Thank God.
Okay.
I like it.
Crazy. Let's get into this or that.
Can we get into a game?
Yes.
It's 4:44.
It is.
Magic number.
It is. Oh,
I
this
know.
is the
How did
perfect
this-
number.
dang.
Four, four,
We've
four.
been going.
Okay, let's make a wish. This episode is going to go viral.
Has to.
Has to go viral.
Has to. It's the Krew and Champs.
Exactly. It has
I
to
like
be
it.
perfect.
Champs.
Right.
Right. Krew Champs. Okay, so we love to play a game. It's called This or That. And it's a quick spitfire game, just like what's your preference, this or that. And you can, if you want to give a why behind it, you can. But I have a couple of questions. Kels has a couple of questions, and feel free to elaborate where it feels right. Okay. All right. So, and I want both of your answers to both the questions that we ask. Jesus,
that mic is beating your ass over there, girl.
What, you feeling frisky?
Right.
All right. Quality time, or do we need a refill?
No, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Quality time or gifts?
Quality time.
In stereo.
Easily.
Okay.
What's yours? Quality time or gifts?
Girl, gifts.
I love the honesty. For me, it's quality time.
Oh, damn. You gonna leave me on a limb by myself,
Hey,
child.
stand on it.
Friendship.
But y'all know I am an
Stand
introvert.
on it.
Right.
I am a hermit.
Right.
You
get a lot of quality time as it is.
Right, girl. Dude. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
Home cooked meals or takeout?
Home cooked.
Easily.
Every time.
Easy what?
Home cooked easily.
Home cooked.
Not even a
What'd
question.
you say, sis?
I like takeout because I'm a likely be doing this home cooks. I like takeout because then we both can be relaxed, and then takeout turns
Takeout
into
can
more.
come. You don't have to
feel it.
clean. You
Okay,
just eat.
I'm putting
Okay.
things in the fridge, throwing things away.
So hypothetically, let's say that me and you are cooking together in this marriage or this relationship.
Right.
Would you still rather take out or?
No. We do home cook because that's
Okay.
quality time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we would do home cook.
So you just opposed to the labor aspect of it.
If it's just me, I mean, yeah, to an
How
extent.
often are both people in the kitchen cooking?
And that's the thing. That's why we have platforms like this. We should be doing that a lot
gotta
more.
make the
There you
time.
go.
Okay.
There we
You
go.
gotta
There you
make
go,
the
man.
time.
You
Talk
should
to
be
the
doing
camera.
that
Talk
a
to the
lot
camera when
more.
you say that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And by the way, we love that. Like, we love when our man says, how can I help you? What do you need help with? Let me help you do this or that.
I love my man in the
that.
kitchen.
I mean, especially-
We already had a
Yeah,
whole
I
episode
think
about
that's really cute.
Especially in 2023. I mean, men cooking better than women anyway.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Is that happening?
Let's just keep it
Let's
real.
talk about
Next
that.
question. Trust or loyalty? Loyalty.
Trust, I would say. I think because like trust allows me to step back and look at things from a macro perspective. Which means that like I can trust you to be you, whoever that is.
Right.
And then I could properly, prepare accordingly. But, it allows me to see everything.
Right.
But somebody who's loyal to you, I mean, it's people who loyal who may not be providing value to you. And I don't want that per se. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to examine who you are as a person and then adjust how I move according to that. So if I can trust you to be you consistently, give me that.
Yep.
I'm gonna say trust.
Trust. Okay.
You say trust too?
I'm trust too.
I'm loyalty.
Odd man out again.
Now we're in a conundrum.
No.
I'm a Virgo. Like, I ride hard. I feel like, the flip side of that is like, are you going to leave at the sight of like a problem? Like, are you going to have my back? Like when shit hits the fan, when it gets rough or whatever the case may be, like I prefer, because I am a ride or die. Like, that's just my thing.
Okay, so
I'm
now.
afraid to pour you another glass because
No. Go ahead and pour it.
Okay, I'm great.
You're good. Okay.
Don't try
pour
to
it.
do me, child. I'm good.
But look though, now I gotta ask. Pardon me, and I know I said I wasn't gonna ask a lot of questions.
I told you I was not
I said I was gonna take over some questions. But where is the line between this loyalty? Because that's the point of contention. If we just gonna keep it real, there's certain people who loyal.
Boundaries, right? So boundaries. So if a person oversteps your boundaries or disrespects your boundaries, then you're able to make a decision based off of that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, and that will weed out like who's really there for you and who's not. So if you establish a boundary and a person's like, I cannot adhere to that, or I will not adhere to that, then it's up to you to make the decision. But loyal people, I feel like, are going to adhere to that and are going to respect your boundaries and going to be there regardless of like what the situation is.
Okay. Valid.
Thank you, position.
What's your question, Cal?
Okay. My next one is, so for date night, club or movies?
Anywhere but the club.
Neither.
Anywhere but the club. But I mean, movies not really. They ain't really doing that. But if I had to pick movies, I mean, I don't want my girl in the club.
Yeah. If I had to pick, we going to like a nice movie theater with the food and the drinks and
I like
anything
I
like
pick.
that. Got to.
Yes.
Something like that.
There's
Yeah.
a really nice
Anything
one
like
in
that.
Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, I pick. Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna say club, and not because for the reasons that y'all are thinking, but I love music. I love the environment of like being with my man in that spot and giving him undivided attention.
What?
Like no.
I'm just
Like
I'm
when
curious.
I tell you, when I'm there in a spot and I'm with my man and the vibe is right, I don't even, it's just me and him, me and you on the dance floor.
Yeah, vibing.
So like vibing, and like as the music obsessive lover that I am, like I come alive when I have music, when I have my people, when I have my vibes. So the movies, don't get me wrong, it's great, but like I just feel like I connect more when I'm with my man in the club, and it's undivided attention on him and vice versa.
How does he act in that environment?
Vice versa.
He acts.
Vice versa.
Hey, let me get a cap. I'm gonna get a cap.
We have our own ideologies about that.
We're not.
We
doing
have
this
our own
again.
ideologies.
No.
Okay. That's another.
So that's the female experience. I mean, y'all might project, like, you can speak to the male experience on that. Like, what is it? Distraction?
We looking around the whole time, making sure. Just we got to check the scene.
Head on a swivel?
It's a different feeling versus being out with your boys and being out with your woman. Like, especially like, let's say you got to go up and go to the bathroom. We got a nice table or whatever. You go up to the bathroom. If I'm at a club, what's gonna happen in the club? Men gonna be touching on you, trying to pull on you, trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
I can't see what's going on.
You have to be secure
now-
and just be like, you know what? If they do that, my woman is
I
not
trust
gonna,
my woman.
Exactly.
But
I
what
trust
if-
my woman.
Very true. But what if it get disrespectful? Now I gotta
Now
put
you
hands
gotta
and
fight.
feet
Nah,
on
I
somebody.
got to fight. I got to fight every
So I'd
night
rather
to
go
prove
to the
my
movies.
love.
Exactly. Now I gotta go to the movies. I mean, that's why I'd rather go to the movies, so I ain't gotta worry about
The
that.
odds work in my favor.
Well, I'm gonna
That's
say
it.
this.
That's it.
I'm movies with
You
y'all.
looking good. You know what I'm saying? You already looking good. I done had a few drinks. He trying to
It's
really,
trouble.
you know.
But see, also just, I think women view that completely different. Reason being is because y'all get to just let loose and do
Yes.
whatever y'all want because my man is here to protect me.
me.
But y'all don't analyze that
Man's-
other side of
But your
that.
man is on the
I'm
clock.
here
Your
to
man
protect
is
me.
like, he's
What
on
is
the
going
clock.
on?
I'm working.
Okay.
Exactly.
And that's the difference. You see what I'm saying? Compared to when we out with the boys, we feel that same way. Because it's like we all looking out for each other. So whatever happened in this motherfucker, we gonna do what we gotta do to get up out of here. But with y'all, we gotta protect y'all. So now I can't drink as much as I may want to.
That's
or I
true.
can't smoke as much as I may want to. I gotta kind of analyze, make
Yes,
sure
be
people see, make
coherent.
sure you're good.
That's fair.
So
That's
I'm
fair.
on duty
That's fair.
while you
Well, I'm
enjoy
easy. Take me
yourself.
to the movie shop. Get comfortable, get some food, and watch a show. That's me.
I like
What's your
that. I like that
question?
too.
And that was my question. The movies or the boys?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm up. Okay. PDA or keep it private?
PDA, man. That's my woman. What you mean?
Yeah, I don't mind PDA.
That's
my
the
whole
energy
lady.
out for all 2023.
PDA.
How much PDA though? Like, what we
I mean,
talking?
we ain't making love of the club, but
Okay.
like
kissing
Usher,
and
but,
hugging and
But yeah, no, I mean, we
a
gonna
little
kiss,
feel here and there.
little
Hold
feel, little
hands.
grab, hold
Okay.
hands,
Yeah, that's
squeeze
cool.
my booty.
Butt tap.
yeah,
Not a butt tap. I said squeeze. You said tap. Yeah, PDA for me.
yeah.
I'm PDA too.
You're PDA.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
PDA.
we're on the same
I don't
page.
mind
PDA.
PDA.
Okay.
Okay, so boys trips or vacations?
Boy,
Wait a minute. He couldn't even. Listen, she couldn't even finish the question. Not the way.
I knew where it was going.
Y'all want the honest
even get to
answer or
finish
y'all
the
want the
question.
PC our girls
Where
watching
it was
this?
going.
What the hell?
Shout out to the gang.
Shout out to the gang always,
boys.
man.
What?
Oh,
So boy
hell
shit.
no.
Hey, man. Look.
Oh, what happens when these boys trips?
What happened to this, my lady, my wife?
Let's give a moment, a minute.
Let's get the real truth.
Two things can be true.
Speak on it.
Now again, that's not saying we don't enjoy both of them.
Right.
That's not saying that.
What do you enjoy
What's
more?
happening on these boy trips? It's just like
I just did the bro trips.
It's because for one, how y'all travel compared to how we travel is vastly different. Example, women, if they go on a girls trip, there's typically an itinerary involved. It's like, hey, we're going to get up at 9 o'clock. We're going to do brunch here. We're going to leave there. We're going to come back, get our hair done. We're going to go to this little spot over here. We're going to leave that spot. 8 p.m. we doing this. 12 p.m. we doing that. Man, we don't move like that. We move. We have one mission each day. If it's a day party, swimming pool, whatever, but it's one mission. Now, how you get around to that is how you get around to that, gang. For example, if we in Vegas, right? The pool party is at 6 p.m. Let's just say hypothetically. It's at 6 p.m. What you do before then is your goddamn business. You can sleep as long as you want. Right. You want to go down there and gamble to 3 p.m. You do your shit. If you want to go to this museum or you want to go eat here, you want to go do your thing, but just be ready for 6.
Be suited and booted up by 6.
That's it. But women, that's all. When your girl with you, baby, can we go do some activities? Can we do some parasailing? Can we go? They got a boat ride over here. Can we do that? So it's just like damn, baby, I just want to go to sleep. I don't want to do that right now.
Too bad.
So it's that.
Okay.
But
so
we love y'all. But
what's trip for y'all?
What?
What's
girls trip or vacation?
Girls trip or vacation?
I asked the question, so you go first.
Look, I'm trying to duck.
I'll go last.
I mean, I have a great time on both. I'll probably say vacation.
Yeah, I'll say vacation too.
Of course y'all would.
Listen, I am the queen of the girls trips.
I love a good girls trip.
This much you know. I am the queen of a girls trip. But I like a great vacation. Yeah, I mean, there's things that I can get on a vacation that I can't get on a girls trip.
Very true.
That's valid.
And
very true.
That's important. Yeah, that's really important.
It's just nice to have that time to connect, but it's also nice to have time to like have fun with your friends too.
Be free and
no responsibility.
You know? It's a balance.
It's a balance. It is.
Okay. So being with someone who challenges you to be better, or being with someone who makes life easier.
I need that challenge, man. And that's why I often differ a lot of times with most guys. Like in my woman, I value ambition. Because when I roll over and I look at you and I see you just accomplishing shit left and right and you constantly elevating, that's going to force me to, okay, bro, you need to step your shit up. Yep. See what I'm saying? Compared to having a yes man or somebody who's just going to ride with whatever it is that I do, baby. Okay, whatever you want to do, I'm depending on you, whatever it is. I would be turned off by that. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So I need that ambition, and I need you out there conquering the world. Because when I look at you, that's just going to inspire me to go that much more harder.
Talk about it,
Amen.
Yeah, it was definitely challenge. And I mean, as y'all would know, like similar with personal training, like you have a goal. So you got a mile or push-ups. You did this in August. That's the floor. I got to beat that the next month. So that's what like a challenge. Something else to look forward to and grow and develop and just constantly get better.
Yeah.
And can we talk about the fact that we used to train in the same gym and we didn't realize until we actually like came together for this co-pod that like he was the person we were training with in the gym. Yeah. That to me was hilarious. For me, I subscribe to evolution growth. So it's absolutely going to be around like pushing me to be better and allowing me and creating a space for you, being receptive to my attempts to help push you and be better.
Yeah. And back in the day, I would have said the latter, but because I'm evolved, I say the challenge. I love that. because of where I am, I see the growth. Yeah. And I love it here. So I will say challenge.
Yeah. I definitely would have said easier. I think like if I was younger, I probably would have said easier.
Same. Yeah. Same. Okay. Last one, right?
For you, and then
for me. One. Oh, you have another one?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn. Okay. So in terms of just like household responsibilities, raising the kids,
right.
Gender roles or 50-50?
I don't believe in 50. I don't think 50-50 is realistic. And we was kind of commenting on a clip on our last part in regard to that. It's like, okay, what's more convenient for both of us? For example, right? Let's say that I get off earlier than you do. So it would probably behoove me to start the cooking So it can be ready for when we get, you know what I'm saying? Or let's say, for instance, that I gotta study for this exam or something like that. You may have to carry 70% when I can give you 30. You see what I'm saying? But that's what makes a relationship be what it is that can you cover my 30 on the days that I need it and vice versa. You see what I'm saying? So whatever's most efficient to answer the question.
So what is your answer? No, so
I mean, if I had to lean one way, I say 50-50. I don't believe in well, this is it. And again, that's a slippery slope because
that's what I'm about to say.
But you have to choose one. Is this or that?
It's like taking the trash out and shit. Like I don't want my woman touching no trash,
right,
and stuff like that. So gender roles, cool.
Gender roles, okay.
I'm gonna say 50-50. But going off what you said though, I just look at it. I agree with you saying. I just look at it in the 50-50 way because what I'm bringing and what you bring is going to be two different things. So again, if you low one day, then I got to meet that. So I got to fill that void in some kind of way. So I don't think it's gender roles because I'll cook, I'll wash, I'll fold, whatever. I'm gonna do the same things that you're going to be able to do. So that's the only reason why I'm going to say 50-50.
See, here's the thing. Dope part about gender roles is we can establish what they are.
Right.
That's true too.
That's true.
Don't be trying to make them change my mind. I'm still on 50-50.
We're trying to find a loophole. Come on, cousin.
I'm still on my ass. Still on my ass. But that's true though. Very true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would say gender roles too. Like there's certain things I feel like men should do. I won't go into what they're. Don't even look at me and ask me what that is.
How you reading my mind?
I know. Because I'm not going into that with you.
Okay.
But gender roles is what I would select.
So you saying you ain't trying to get up under there and change the brake pads? What you saying?
I'm not doing I am not. Oh, I am not. Absolutely
No.
not.
Just had to check. I just had to check.
No.
Just had to check.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
You have to.
I mean,
Pick one.
Well, here's the thing. You don't have to. I mean, you can take a shot.
Oh, a shot.
Oh my God.
I mean, you can duck the question, but you got to take a shot.
I don't know. Like, I feel, I do agree that like with gender roles, you have a little bit more flexibility, right? I know that like I've been in situations where I've had partners who have no problem cleaning up the kitchen. Like I cook, they clean. And I've been in relationships where I cook and I clean. I've been in relationships where it's like, okay, well, I had to go grab something from my car, so I'll just take the trash out, right? Like I'll take it with me. It's a hard no. That's a hard no. You are really adamant about this. No trash. You don't take the trash out. Like what's the meant for though?
My woman never takes trash out. She got mad at me when I tried to wash clothes one time.
See,
I don't think a woman should take the trash out.
I don't think a woman should take the trash out either. But like, again, I think that this has a lot to do with the fact that like I was raised by a single mom who did it all, and I've seen her step into roles
can take the trash out
that like cross both the genders, right?
Just put it to the side. We know what that means. If you want to bag it up, if you want to bag it up, cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen what I've seen, right? And so some of this is just like, some of this is just it's just what I'm familiar with. But
how willing are you to stop doing that?
Just say the word.
Okay.
Just say the word. Sure. Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't feel compelled to actually take the trash out. Like I'm fine to say, hey, the trash needs to be taken out.
Right.
But there is a huge part of me that just feel like, okay, you do this. I don't want to feel like I'm just, and I think there's a lot of women who fall into this camp where, you know, they see their man doing so much that they feel like they need to show up in a way as well. In addition to all the feminine ways, the soft ways, the create your peace ways that they do show up. They feel like they need to take on a little bit more. And don't understand the value that a lot of what you have shared today actually holds with a man, right? Like just be my sanctuary, be my peace, be a set of ears, right? Where you are willing to do that. And so we feel like we got to show up in these like physical ways or in these tangible ways. And we've just, we've got to work on that. A lot of women like myself need to work on that, where it's like, okay, they don't need you to actually like physically one for one them. They need you to show up in a different way. And that is one, maybe even 1.5 than just like taking out the trash or, making sure that this happens. So the last question on this or that is being with someone who's more emotional or being with someone who's more logical?
I don't think we got a choice. If I'm being honest,
Not being held hostage.
I think women are just naturally more emotional than they are logical. There is no choice in it. Like a woman can, and this is another thing. Like being emotional has such a negative connotation. It shouldn't. It's just who y'all are. Yeah. And again, the older you get, the more you begin to, like I said earlier, kind of accept how you are. I don't want you to be just like me. That's why I'm with you.
Right.
To provide a different set of, different set of eyes, a different, perspective on things and things of that nature. So if you too much like me, we ain't gonna work anywhere. So be you. And in the process of being you, more times than not, dealing with a woman, she's gonna be more emotional than logical.
Yeah. Spanish, Bobby?
I would say...
Sorry, I keep calling you
that. I would say emotional.
Emotional, okay.
Maybe a little bit more emotional. Only because I think what you like he said, what you being emotional, like that's not a bad thing. It's not a negative connotation. It's just you understanding who you are, the things that you're going through, and the fact that you're able to communicate that. So, and you're able to do it from many aspects. So that's why I wouldn't mind, the whole emotional thing. Because logical, if you're gonna be just logical, like you kind of gonna think like me, and sometimes that may not add the depth to the conversation as it should.
Right.
Versus you being emotional, you can add kind of layers. Logical, which is 1 + 1 is 2. We out of here.
Boom, boom, boom.
So yeah, I would pick emotional.
Yeah. I would pick emotional too. And personally, like I'm working on trying not to over intellectualize my emotions, because that's what my therapist has pointed out is an opportunity for me. But
opportunity. Yeah, she says she's going for real.
Very HR on you. But yeah, my preference would be emotional for myself, but logical in my man.
Oh, I was about to say what?
No, I don't. Listen,
it's logical.
We both can't be crying on each other.
Exactly, logical. Don't come over here with that foolishness.
So he can't cry?
No, absolutely.
You can cry, but
I need you.
I don't need you to be emotional about everything.
This is a safe space for you and your vulnerability, but we both can't be crying on each other's shoulders.
I feel like men think about things
constantly.
That we shouldn't like we don't think about. I mean, like how to make everything work.
Right.
Like the logistics, the finance, like everything, the math, making sure the maths. Like, I just think that women and men have different things that they focus on. In relationships. And so I need my man to be logical, y'all. I need you to be like
yeah, I mean what it boils down to.
Computing. Exactly.
Yeah. What it means, like it's like the more different perspectives we have, the better. Yeah. Because now we have more intel as a unit. You know what I'm saying? But if we both thinking the same, you got 5 people that if they thinking the same, they're gonna run into the same issues over and over. But if you got somebody that can provide that nuance, which is what y'all do. Because y'all pay way more attention to detail than we do. We more end goal oriented. And y'all is like, yeah, baby, I understand you looking at the finish line, but look, it's this in order to get there. And it will behoove you to go this way so we can get there a little faster. Now, you know this way, you comfortable with it. That's how men are. We're going to move with what we comfortable with. And that may be the long route. But you may see it in a different way and be like, oh, baby, here, you can shave some time off that if you go this way. You see what I'm saying? And that's what y'all are there for.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, thanks for playing.
Yes. And we really appreciate the conversation. I think we're gonna wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up because apparently we're at 2 hours.
We're at 2 hours. Like,
this always happens.
I'm gonna do it again.
We got 2 hours and 24.
Oh, geez. 2.5 hours. Okay.
We went past our time.
Okay. Listen, tell the people what they can look forward to. What's the future look like for y'all? What's coming up?
Man, constant elevation for one. Live show coming in October. Matter of fact, we're gonna see if y'all want to pull up to that, man, and perform there for real. But yeah, it's a live show coming in October. More merch, more content that y'all love. We done got our break in, and I feel like it really done us good. We recorded last night and week before. That's some of the best podcasts that we ever record. Great. So I appreciate everybody for tapping in with us. Crusader Nation, y'all know what time it is. But yeah, in terms of what to look forward to, elevation, just doing more dope shit. Stacking up the numbers, adding to the scoreboard, just keep dominating the way we've been dominating.
Love
That's how I see it.
Yes.
Just gonna keep seeing us everywhere. Consistent content, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Like we're gonna be there. And we ain't going nowhere. So, and if anything, we got to elevate and take it to another level, because we definitely were just talking about just collabing more, just getting with other people and just having more conversations, because it's needed. So having us is just one thing, but getting other perspectives, it's a different feeling and vibe. So yeah.
For sure. For sure. Well, thank y'all so much. We just love the elevated conversation. Yes. We love the mature conversation. Love what y'all are doing. Love how you are contributing to the movement around healthy, productive relationships.
Thank you.
Because like you said earlier, there's a lot of people with microphones and a lot of people with podcasts that aren't adding value to healthy relationships, healthy relational dynamics. And that is desperately needed. Society needs that. And so thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the laughs. Thanks for the engagement. And I don't know if there's anything else that you want to add.
No, I don't. Actually, you've said it all. Okay. Thank y'all. We appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank y'all for watching, tuning in. This was a long ass episode. And we know y'all are going to love it, so we will not apologize. Shout out to Krew Season.
A lot of content.
Yes. And be sure to check them out. Follow them where and how.
Krew Season everywhere. Everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, everywhere. You type in Krew Season to your Google search. We're going to pop up.
Krew Season with a K. And you know where to find us. Champagne Wives podcast on all the platforms. And we love y'all and thank y'all for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.